Sportsbet is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
It's deep dive time on a Tuesday, and that means Dave Mason from BetOnline AG. We're going to talk all the crazy results from the weekend, talk a little bit about the futures market. Let's welcome him in. Dave Mason from BetOnline. How you doing on this Tuesday morning?
Still recovering from Sunday, Teddy. It was a rough one, especially that Patriots. Oh my God.
So let me ask you that with the Patriots coming through, and that's the game where I want to focus on that game today. But first, briefly, it was another big week for the favorites in the NFL, where the only two dogs to cover were the Jets and the Giants, and the chalk went like 13-0 straight up on Sunday. So certainly for a book that caters to more than their fair share of recreational bettors, Sunday couldn't have been a good day for you guys.
Now it's brutal. We got the tar beat out of us. It might have been I think the second worst day of the season for us. I can't remember exactly which day it was, but last month we had a brutal. I mean, we had a lot of bad days, but there was one that stuck out. But I think this was number two. Yeah, like you said, I mean, this favorites coming in left and right. The only game we did really well on was the Giants. Every other game was like a small loss, break even, or a big loss, and no game was worse than that Patriots comeback. Ravens had as well. That was the second biggest, but yeah, that Patriots comeback that just buried us.
And let me ask you this, because for me, I mean, personally, okay, I've got a big bet on the Patriots under 12.5 wins. That was no, it's not there. I have a big bet on the over in the game. Oh, it's not there. Frustrating. Both of those. Enormously frustrating. As a bookmaker, do you get frustrated when this stuff happens? Are you throwing stuff at the TV? Because I'll tell you what, I was throwing shit at the TV on Sunday. I was not a happy camper. Or are you like, you just chill?
I'm much more chill than I used to be.
Yeah, me too.
I used to sweat it. I used to sweat it a lot more, but that one was bad yesterday. There's some expletives that exited my mouth, and I didn't throw anything at my TV. I learned that lesson a while back. But now you just go outside for a walk, but yeah, I mean, some guys go nuts. I mean, I've seen some guys just go, crazy doing stuff, and I've chilled out. Getting older, chilled out. You just got to keep thinking long term, And again, I work from the marketing side of things, so the part of me, we're always looking at how many actives were on site during the weekend, how much turnover there was. So we always kind of think, okay, well, that's just going to be more actives tomorrow night, right? So we always kind of see that light at the end of the tunnel. What those weekends where we kill the players, the opposite happens, and numbers naturally drop the next week a little bit. Some guys take a week off. They have to wait till a couple weeks to reload and stuff. So yeah, but it's frustrating, man. The NFL's been a drag this season, and it's getting tough, man. It's getting tough, but what can you do? On to next.
And that's not normally the case. Like over the long haul, NFL is your big money maker. If you look at, say, the last decade.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, that's the bread and butter.
So the fact that this year are you guys in the red? You're not in the red on the NFL for the season, are you?
No, absolutely not.
It's not one of these years where you're breaking in money hand over fist. Now, does that affect your guys' budget moving forward? I mean, do bettors need to worry about the stability of offshore books in a season where the favorites are covering, or is that not even an issue?
Now, not with reputable books. If there's some Johnny come lately book, yeah, you're always concerned. That's why you gotta find a reputable book like BetOnline.ag. I mean, the pockets are deep, and it doesn't affect any budget. No, there's a lot of other sports to bet on, and casino, poker, everything's making money. So yeah, I mean that's it. Bettors just have to pick a big reliable book. Hopefully that's BetOnline once again, but there's others out there, and Yeah, it cuts into your margins a bit, but no, nothing to worry about long term. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So you're saying that the BetOnline AG Christmas party wasn't quite as good this year?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Cutting down on those operating costs. Let's talk bowl season. I know that next week, next Tuesday, I'll be traveling, and there's no sports bet on Tuesday, so there's not gonna be a show. We're not gonna have a spot with you next week. So I want to talk bowls right now. Of course, we'll have you on right after the new year and talk about what happened for week 17 and look forward to the playoffs. But in terms of this next 2-week stretch with all of these bowl games, how'd you do on the opening weekend of bowl season? And what are you expecting from the markets over the course of the next 2 weeks as the bowls really start coming hot and heavy?
Yeah, well, we started out good. Saturday was decent. Nothing great. Boise was big for us. So we started out with a good weekend. But no, the action's gonna, the first set of bowl games are a little slower than it starts picking up closer to New Year. But the action gets great, especially that New Year's Day. Georgia, Oklahoma, and Georgia, Oklahoma. The action is pretty split, but the action is great. I mean, the action is off the charts. There's like almost as much action on the Georgia, Oklahoma game and Alabama, Clemson game as just about half the games combined. So that's how much people are pounding those games. And Clemson, people are betting Clemson against Alabama. I think like 67% of the early bettors are on Clemson. Georgia, Oklahoma split. But yeah, the action's fast and furious on these bowl games, especially as we get closer to New Year's Day. So it picks up. We're kind of right before Christmas. These kind of weeks, the action slows down a little bit. There was a ton of action this past Saturday night. That Saturday night NFL game was one of the biggest bet games of the season. But yesterday,
wow.
it was amazing. I think it was the biggest. Tell you, I was shocked by that because usually the action slows down a little bit this time of year, right before Christmas, and it picks up right before New Year's with the big bowl game. So it wasn't really the case this past week. And Sunday maybe down a little bit over previous Sunday, but yeah, I'm going off on a tangent here, Teddy. I apologize, but no, the action for the bowls are great. It's coming in rapid fire.
Hey, tangents are always good, man. It's what we do. Dave Mason, BetOnline AG. Let folks out there know how they can set up an account today. No, not today. Right the frick now. Okay.
That's right.
And get on board with BetOnline AG.
Okay, betonline.ag. We have all sorts of good deposit bonuses. You can find them at betonline.ag/promotions, like the sign-up bonus, 50% sign-up bonus. Use promo code NEW2500. We also have a special contest out there. It's a pick'em, the $10,000 Bitcoin Bowl Bash. We have it, the 20-game pickup for the bowl games, and we're going to be giving away $10,000 deposited into your Bitcoin account if you win.
10 grand. That's worth winning. No question. Thank you so much, Dave Mace from BetOnline AG. I'll talk to you again in 2018. Looking forward to it.
All right. Happy holidays.
Hello, SBR YouTube followers. I am JoJo, and before you go, I want to let you know about our new college football contest. As we all know, bowl season is right around the corner. And to add to that excitement, we are announcing our 15K College Bowl Handicapping Showdown. We are going to be awarding amazing prizes, and members from all over the world can join in on the fun. Join our forum, follow us on social media, and remember to share and like this video. I've been your host, JoJo, and until next time, thanks for watching.